There it is. All right. Oh, is that what's going on, everybody? How are the what's going on, everybody? How are we doing this fine, kind of not so cold Thursday evening? It was a little late for one of my normal streams, but yeah, dinner time, as it were. So this is our first of 24 MRE taste tests that we'll be doing every 2 weeks on Thursdays. So anyway, let's see what we got here. Had the early crew and Boink. Joe Russ Boink's in here. There's Phil in the kitchen. Gassy Masher. Maurice Walker's in here. Leave me alone. Clive C. Brian Antoine. C2S. Red Dwarf. Or what's up, Grant Winnie? This is a self-heating one, Grant. We have the FRH, and this whole room is basically a return duct for the house. So it'll go right into the ductwork through a carbon filter, and no concerns about weird fumes, which I feel like they're probably fine as long as there's air moving around. So, anyway, I guess we'll, what's up, Simon Griffins? You're going to try and light the gas? No, I'm not going to try and light the gases. What's up, Killer Mike? And the Killer Mike special, if you saw, it's because Mike tends to putt his way around the scum, as it were. So while we give anybody else that's showing up a couple minutes, why don't we do a vertithermal woofle? Then we'll take a phone call, and then we'll have dinner. So let's hit a button and go. And I remembered the thermometer. Number one. Number two. That one's for Freddie. Number three. What's up, Kevin? And the close-up. All right. Yeah, the flameless heaters emit strange fumes and can be flammable. There's a company here that I can get heaters from for about 50 cents each. Yeah, I don't know that they're really expensive or difficult, but I guess they should be new enough to actually work. I know some of them can fail after a little while. Ugh, I'm looking everywhere. All right, let's take that phone call and get ourselves ready for dinner. Yellow. Yeah, pretty much everything but the coffee, because I do have to sleep sometime tonight, and last I knew, military coffee was pretty much yeah, make you go for like ever. So we're gonna skip the coffee and have that Saturday night during the stream. Everything else should be fine. Yeah. All right, thanks. All right, you too. Bye. Cheers, everybody. That's how you get ready for dinner. Let me move the thing over here so it doesn't fall over. But yeah, everything but the coffee, basically. What's up, DJ Bones? Sorry to make y'all jealous. I'm having a fancy dinner of cheesy tuna helper with bread and butter. Why don't you turn that bread into toast? Add a little bit of fucking garlic. Just saying. Just saying. Garlic bread goes good with like every goddamn thing. Like, you know this. We all know this. All right. So I guess let's get ready to go. I've got this because I'm going to end up, just because I'm a nerd, I'm just going to end up getting a graduated cylinder for this. Just for the MRE thing, just to have something cool to fucking measure water with or whatever. I mean, I am saying that right when a graduated cylinder is short for graduated cylinder test tube thing, right? I am remembering my, like, that's digging deep into some nerddom I haven't touched in a long time. Now, tuna helper is kind of like hamburger helper, except with tuna, and it's usually a cheesy mix as opposed to a like gravy-ish salty mix like you get with the hamburger helper. Garlic burns when I touch it, so does the sun. Oh, yeah. Hmm. How's your teeth doing? They all right? Anyway, let's see what we got going on here. I had to add a new button today. All right, good deal. Probably helpful to bring the microphone with me. Just yell the entire time. All right, so I got, that's a salsa thing. I really like the shape of it, so I kept it for this. Titanium spork, because when you touch it, it does cool things, and it's strong. And Amazon special. So, where the hell's the blade on the? Shows you on this. Oh, that's right. This only has the one blade. All right. Shall we? Peelable seal. That's fine. We're not sealing anything today, I don't think. All right. Let's see what we got. We have a bag in a bag. So if you complain about how long it takes to eat an MRE in game, just realize this is what's actually going on. Ooh, chili with beans. All right. And the thing for it. We have cheese-filled pretzel cheddar flavor. Cheese fucking sweet. All right. And according to, well, like I said, I call him Thorn because he's Thorn in everybody's side. Accessory pack. According to Thorn or Throne, cornbread. Nice. This was his favorite while he was eating them very regularly. And a bag. Bag, packaging. Everything working? Yeah, garlic burns. Okay. Hot beverage bag. I guess we'll try that probably Saturday. Vegetable crackers. The carbohydrate electrolyte beverage powder in grape. Lots of glare. I'll do my best to mitigate. So that we'll put in the glass. Just kind of sit that with the powder settle a little bit. Vegetable crackers, cheese spread, which I believe is basically just Velveeta. The FRH flameless ration heater. Add a tiny bit of water, and you roll it up and you do its thing. Never actually used one of these. Let's see. All right, so we'll read about that. Got the spoon. The one I got from the cold weather ration. I use, like, that's my coffee spoon now. It's a fucking great spoon. Let's put that there. That's up there. Let's see what's in the old accessory pouch. I guess we'll move that out of the way. Punch the microphone. Make sure everybody's awake. We have creamer, non-dairy. I'll go with the coffee that we'll have on Saturday night, which will be this Bill's Brew from the William James Company. And I guess I'll put in a little bit of the Enjoy Sugar. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? It comes with this shit now too? Jesus fucking Christ. Give me a goddamn break. Moist towelette. Chicky chicklets. And toilet paper. I will not be trying that. And salt. I don't see any pepper. Really? There's salt, no pepper, but you got artificial sweetener? That's kind of some bullshit, but alright. Okay, that's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, so coffee is next time. What do we got to do with this thing here? Vapors released contain hydrogen, a flammable gas. Alright, yeah, this whole room is a return vent. It can displace oxygen. Don't use like a million of them in the same room. It can get really hot. Alexa, what's my notification? Alexa, what's my notification?
One new notification from Amazon Shopping. A shipment has arrived.
Oh. Can you give me a moment so I don't get your porch pirated? Because that's a bunch of cashews. Hold on a second. I'm sorry, pistachios. Of course, they show up right at the beginning of the stream. Anyway, where were we? Yes, flameless ration heater. Operating instructions: remove pouch and paperboard sleeve. Tear the top off the bag while holding them around lines. Pour water in the bag until it reaches a level between the lines. Slide heater and MRE to bottom of bag and fold bag over. With heater underneath MRE. Heater sleeve warm till everything feels warm. After 10 or 15 minutes, top half of bag can be torn off. All right, so like give it 10 minutes or so. All right, well, let's get that going. Am I going to want to... Yeah, I'll stick a cornbread on top. Well, we got to do something for 10 minutes, huh? Let's see, where's the water? Here's some water. Then we can make the drink. 0 calorie and an MR. Yeah, Raj, I don't fucking like it. Wasn't my idea. What's up, Spudly One? Good day from Australia. Well, good day to you. What's up, Red Dwarfer? Doesn't smell like anything. Alright. One Alexa 4 foot from the TV. One in the bedroom 20 feet away. One in the bedroom whisper. One whispers an answer. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forget when I ask her stuff, she talks to you too. Alright, let's see here. Do not overfill. Apparently I will explode. Oh yeah. So you kind of pick it up a little bit. Get the water in there. Like, not much. Slide that down. Slide this in. On that side. Fold over. Oh yeah, it's starting to warm up. Nice. Okay. Set that there. That'll probably start steaming. If it gets too rough, we'll kind of get it off. I don't, just so it doesn't like fog up the camera and stuff. Hey, actually, where's that toilet paper at? We will use the toilet paper. Let's see. That's terrible. That's like tissue paper. Good luck wiping your butt in that, man. You're punching through every time. Holy moly. Alright. It's hissing. Cool. Alright, let's get to the cheese-filled pretzels. Let's get those out. Guess we'll kind of do this Steve style. Steve MRE style. And just kind of pour everything out as we go. Not guaranteeing I'm going to finish all this. I don't eat a lot of food all at once, generally. But yeah, it smells funny. All right, cornbread. Oh, that's partly the pretzel smell too. Oh yeah, I remember seeing these. These are great for dessert. No, I really don't need that. Let's put that there. Everything good there. Okay, that's okay there. Put that over there. Put that over there. All right, let's try these. Get these crackers open. Oh wow, that was a very nice hiss. Damn, I should have held that up to the microphone. Seems like everybody likes to hiss. That was big hiss right there. How are we gonna do this? Yeah, really. I don't feel so bad when it takes this long to eat an MRE in the game. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. Okay. Not broke. Very good. And the cheese spread. Right, let's go ahead and mix that all up. It might be sort of separated. Don't forget the rock to lean it against. Yeah. She's warming up. See, that was yeah, we'll give that, I guess, another 7 or 8 minutes or something. Mix this up. We'll put that on this dude there. And let's get the drink. It doesn't actually say how much water you should put in, just fill 2 lines. Alright. Is this gusseted? It is not. Alright. Oh, damn. Alright. I seem to remember this stuff not being too bad. Just remember, you don't have to add all the water. Zip tie. Well, ziplock. Zip tie. Right. Hold it. Let's see how much of a mess we can make. Pouring into the fancy glass. Very blue. Let's see. Just tastes like grape drink, like nothing special. Natural and artificial flavor. I don't know that much natural stuff comes out of military food, but sure. Try to convince me. All right. Shall we try some, Oop, what? Where? There's it. Huh. Yeah, this just tastes like regular, I don't remember what the hell they're called. What are combos? That's it. Thanks, Boink. What do you think about them? Good snack. So I'd eat like the dinner, keep the combos. Maybe eat the dinner and the cheese spread, keep the combos for later. Like if I was like, I mean, if for me, if I was out hiking, camping, whatever. No, these are good. I don't know if there's a specific flavor. Just cheeseville cheddar flavor. What kind of seasonings does it state? Anything specific? Because there's almost a kick to them. Parmesan, yeah. We all know. There's this almost vague little kick to them. Kind of stops getting warm. All right. Anyway, okay. Well, I guess let's try the cheese spread. Yeah, I got like cheddar cheese in them. It's definitely Parmesan cheese on the outside. It did say it came with Parmesan cheese. Um, but there's some other seasoning on there that's not spicy, but it's like one of those things where it like wants to be spicy. It's really good. Oh, I hope Amazon's plumbing's up to code. This is a big old blob. All right. Well, let's see. Let's try something here. It actually worked. Yeah, we'll do that. Cheese sandwich. All right, let's try a cheese sandwich. Here's the microphone. And obviously, there's going to be chewing noises on the taste test. I mean, that yeah, it tastes like the little cracker packets you get with like it's got the break off little dipstick and like cheese and cracker things that like you always got in your lunch. It's exactly what this tastes like. They do put Tabasco in some of them. The cold weather one had I think that had a Tabasco pack in it. I know they used to come in a lot of different ones, but I think they still do put them in some. But you would think chili with beans would be kind of an obvious one. This is pretty good. I'll save a little bit of it to try with that as well. You know, I don't really feel like wiping my face with toilet paper. So we'll use that. Maybe I'll find a little woodland camo dish rag for using on MRE night. Yeah, it's trying. It's some of it's going. It's like starting and stopping. So you are supposed to have the end of the bag up. All right. Maybe that's what's slowing it down. Just lean that there. Maybe too much water in it derps it up. Well, I'm learning this with you. All right, let's try the cornbread here. Pizza combos. Yeah, actually. Kind of tastes like pound cake more than cornbread. Like it's good. It's just not what I consider cornbread. It's definitely more of like a regular pound cake flavor. So this is almost more of a dessert than like I don't know that I would eat this with the chili. It's just a perfect little dessert. Not bad. Like I've heard these are getting better and better. So I guess that checks out. North versus South cornbread. Well, which is which? Because most of the cornbread I've had in Maryland, Virginia, West Virginia has been more corny cornbread than a sweet bread. So I'm like right on the line of whatever. North is usually sweeter. South, okay, so I'm used to Southern style. That makes sense. All right, well, as I keep eating that. How's this doing? All right, that's still doing its thing there. But it is actually... Oh, yeah, now it's heating up a lot better. Okay. All right, well, there's one lesson learned. Make sure you stand it up and don't just soak the whole thing in. So I have to get a leaning device. I guess we could use a camera. Tripod. I suppose this will support it. There you go. It's still kind of on camera. All right, cool. And we'll give that, I guess, a few more minutes. I'll snack on the rest of this, which is pretty fucking good. Oh, there you go. For those of you that have been patient enough to wait this long, let me show you what I got in the mail today. And it's not an engine. Calm down. Ta-da! Finally got the new card for the studio rig. MSI 4070 Super. I'm not going to bother with the 50 series, not impressed. Don't feel like dealing with scalping prices, etc., etc. So hopefully I'll be doing that upgrade on Sunday. Red Dragon brick. Nice. So then my 3060 that's in the studio right now, that you are currently receiving the stream from, that'll be going downstairs into my server to help boost the media center versatility. So I'm finally fucking done upgrading, because I was considering getting the 9950 XD when it came out, then like selling the 9800 X3D, but AMD straight up said don't bother. If the primary use of that machine is a gaming rig, just stay. AMD has told everyone don't bother upgrading. There's no point. Only upgrade if you're a creative, if you're doing creation on it. So I'm kind of like, well, okay. That means the gaming rig is done. And now that that's in that one, once I get the other motherboard, the 11th gen motherboard situated, I'll upgrade that from the i7 10700K up to the i9 11900K. That could run 5 gigahertz all core. And then that'll be done, but that'll take a little while because I got to get that board RMA'd. But we basically finally have everything we need until the next upgrade in about 2 years. Once the 60 series comes out, that's when it's going to be time to upgrade. Then I'll set up 8 million notifications, watch every watch list, and do what I can to get a, like, probably a Founders Edition 6090 on launch or something like that. Or whatever the super holy shit is. There you go. We're still waiting a couple minutes. I'll show you the chunker. I haven't even taken it out of the bag yet. Shiny. Ooh. Not super huge thick. It is fucking heavy though. But it also comes with a support bar to support it so you don't break the damn motherboard. There you go, all that good stuff. So that should be Sunday. RTX 4070, that's 12 gigs of RAM in the 4070. Alright, let's see how our chili's doing. 75% heat sink. That's probably closer to, literally, probably closer to 90% heat sink in mass and 95% heat sink in weight. All right, I think we're about ready to go here. And when you pull this out, don't let like the water drip on your stuff because it's got whatever that stuff is in it. I don't know if it's bad for you or not, but we'll just go ahead and assume it is. Yeah, it's pretty toasty. All right. Put this thing over there. Let it do its thing for a while. Let's kind of, quote, stir it up. Okay. There's a oh, this has long tear. Okay. Okay. All right. Smells good. And by all means, if I'm doing anything incorrect or some sort of better way to do it, by all means, tell me. Okay. It smells good. Go ahead and grab the spork. Actually, I'll put the spoon over on the tool shelf. All right. Let's try some, we had salt. Where did I put the salt? Let's try some without salt. Then we'll see how it is with salt. Continue to stir. It's still a little unevenly heated. But we'll get it next time. All right. Aren't you supposed to squeeze the bags with one hand? I just get it as flat as I can. All right, let's see. Yeah, it's pretty good. Let's put the salt in it. Like it tastes like a really good kind of base chili. A little bit of salt, not all of it. Not a big. If I'm adding salt, I usually like to add like a seasoned salt, a pinch more to it. Mix that in a little bit. Give this another shot here. You don't need much salt. Like I don't. Let's see. Yeah, actually, that pepped it up pretty good. Okay. I guess let's try one with this mass blob. Yeah. I mean, chili's just better with crackers anyway. That's pretty good. Throw that on there. Now, when I ate the cold weather for Thanksgiving, when I had that turkey tetrazzini, I didn't really have to visit the restroom the next day, as is seems pretty typical with MREs. So we'll see how tomorrow goes. Or it just may go crazy tomorrow. I don't know. Either way, let's just toss some crackers in there. Let's see one of these tastes like by themselves. They just taste like saltines with a little less salt. What's up, Josh? How you doing? This ain't too bad. The going is running longer than I thought it would. That's probably going to be pretty tough, guys. About an hour per stream. And when we're doing these, it might not be atypical, I suppose. Oh yeah, I guess let's try some with the northern style cornbread. Eh, that's fine. Hmm. This is like, I could rock this on a regular occasion, as far as I know. And I'll tell you what, well, $11 for a meal actually isn't that expensive. Like, I mean, you're looking at pretty much going to McDonald's. And while McDonald's food will last forever, this will taste really good for at least 3 to 5 years if stored properly. If not longer, if really stored properly. So, not a bad value, just in case. Mm-hmm. It said they were cheddar flavored, but someone suggested they may actually be like the pizza bites. They got a little extra something to them, which may very well be like a pizza-esque thing. I imagine they probably do like maybe some pepperoni seasoning in there or something. What's up, Chippy? How are you doing? All right. We're almost there. Let's do that. I mean, yeah, I could see like just putting that all into one thing. Freaking combos and everything. Combos, cornbread, crack, yeah, like cheese, yeah, like all of that could have just gone into one big blob. It's very, to me, it's very blue. Actually, it's pretty much the true color on the camera. Artificial flavorings. Like what? Crack. What? It's got its own flavor. We're just losing it for flavoring, that's all. What's the cookies got in them? Meth. What? Tastes good. Nah, they messed up the CPAP masks. That's actually, that's pretty good, folks. It's not bad at all. I suppose there are much faster ways to prepare that. Well, obviously you could skip the FRH, but we're definitely going to keep messing with that FRH till we get it right. Belchy. All right. Oh, that looks like coffee. Yeah, I guess that does kind of look like copper sulfate, doesn't it? Sulfatey. All right. Well, why don't we get back to the big camera here? Let's see. What do we have left? Actually, hold on. So we got the creamer, the sugar, Bill's Brew. I got this fucking whatever, fucking 0-calorie fucking sweetener bullshit. Moist towelette. Oh, wait, shit. See, I'm glad I looked. We forgot our chiclets, and I do actually enjoy I do usually chew a piece of gum before bed to help clean my teeth out. Because even if I brush my teeth, I always end up snacking in bed. Oh yeah, those are just standard chiclets. They're good. Minty. Drink was good. Yeah, it was all good. It's all good. Okay. Back to the Bat Cave. So, it's actually really good. Just kind of tuck that in the pocket. All right, let's have a little more dessert. Appreciate everybody hanging out and watching. I hope that's kind of interesting. I don't know, but like, and I'll probably say it just about every episode. For $11, when you like, I don't know, I bought all of them. It was like 11 or 12 bucks. I mean, like nowadays, that's just how much a meal costs. And this one comes with a heater, so not bad. Something to think about. The gum should help since it has xylitol, same sugar-free as like gummy bear stuff. All right, Kevin. Appreciate you hanging out for a bit. I'm gonna have a little puff here. Ew. Copper sulfate tastes nasty. Yeah, I suppose if you, I can't imagine copper sulfate would taste good in any fashion. Not bad. 12 bucks gets a soda and a cookie these days. Maybe a Starbucks beverage of some kind. Yeah. I've had Starbucks 3 times in my life. And all 3 times someone else bought. And I guess I'll see you Saturday for some Bill's Brew. Like I'll save that coffee for the beginning of the stream. We'll toast with the Bill's Brew coffee on Saturday. But nah, I remember when I went, it was like people like, you know, like clients and, you know, customers and stuff. Hey, I'll take it. I'll get you a coffee. I could really use a coffee. You want to get some? I'm sure. If you're the guy that signs my tickets and you say you're offering for me to just go walking through DC to have a coffee, by all means. I mean, he was a cool dude anyway. But crazy, we're talking like 10 years ago, almost 10 years ago, and fucking Starbucks was $5 and $7 for, you know, nothing special fucking Starbucks. Yeah, I can't imagine how much that shit is now. 2 double cheeseburgers and a medium fry at McDonald's is like 12, 15 bucks. Yeah, I usually get the 2B bacon and cheeseburger meal, large sized with a Sprite. And that's usually, depending on which one I go to, it's either 12.08 or 12.18. So, not a bad value for long-term food that tastes like that. It all tasted good. It wasn't like I would buy it to eat it recreationally, you know, as hey, I'm gonna have an MRE tonight kind of thing. But no, it's like good. But it's good. I would I would definitely eat it again. Like I can see how Thorne enjoyed that. It tastes like your standard kind of off the shelf components, which a lot of it is. Most of it is either off the shelf or off the shelf with a little tweak for whatever the military wants you to toss in there to help out to boost calories or carbs or make you not poop for a day, whatever they want to do. But besides that, folks, I think that's about it. Like these definitely ain't going to be like super long streams like normal. It looks like, 45 minutes to an hour at the most. And as I figure this out, it may actually go quicker. So, yeah, not bad for a first one in the setup. I already got some things I'm going to tweak a little bit. So, oh, do I just grab an MRE once or twice a month for dinner? It is easy. Oh yeah, I imagine it is kind of an easy dinner. Kind of chill, do your thing. Kind of methodical way to eat dinner, which, sometimes it just works out. But I think that's about it for tonight, folks. I'm going to go get a couple things done and go water my garden on Meat Grinder. Somehow or another, it didn't dry out overnight, which is great. Some aren't heated, so that speeds it up a lot. Yeah, I'm sure we'll definitely come across some that don't have, I would assume that don't have FRHs in it. Although I know warm food does kind of help with exhaustion and kind of morale, as it were. So I guess we'll see how many do and don't come with heaters in them. But we'll see everyone in 2 weeks. Same bat channel, same bat time. And we'll be trying out what, yeah, I guess I should, hold on, let me look real quick. I gotta forget what menu number 2 is. I guess I should like print out the list. US MRE menu number 2. Barbecue shredded beef, I believe. Shredded beef and barbecue sauce. Okay, so it looks like we're having a barbecue shredded beef thing next, or in 2 weeks. That's cool. I guess we're gonna get like the super meaty stuff out the way first. Yeah, whatever works. But anyway, appreciate everybody hanging out. I'll see most of you on Saturday night, and we'll go from there. So, talk to you then. Be a groovy to each other, and I am out of here in a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.